Hello guys, welcome back. I have a special treat for me today and not for you guys. Sorry, just put my blue eyeball up. A special treat for me, or a treat for me. And so that means that we get to make another video. So I told you guys the other day that I ordered from SP and my order came in today. And so we're going to unbox it and we're going to smell everything and check everything out. And yeah, so first up, we got 3 blenders. Sorry, somebody's peeling out fast and furious. We got 3 new blenders. So we're going to have to do some more blend this stuff. And then we got a GLP tin. And we got our tin of Palmetto Balkan. So let us go through the blenders first. So what do we got here? First things first, we have some C&D Virginia Flake. Yeah, it's like a broken flake. Looks maybe like Brights, I guess. It's got a moisture is pretty good. It's like a buttery note to it. It's a good flake. Yeah. Got a buttery, semi-sweet note to it. I don't get any fruit. Try to open this up, air this out a little bit. A little bit of popcorn, you know. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Set that aside. Set that bad boy aside. Next one is Red Virginia Ribbon. Also from C&D. We got 2 ounces of the flake, 2 ounces of this, 2 ounces of the next one. And then obviously the tin is 2 ounces. Huh, this is more of a straight up tobacco smell, like a Burley or an Izmir. Yeah. Not a lot of sweetness, no fruit, no butter, no popcorn. Just maybe a little bit of sweetness. Yeah, just straight up and down tobacco. That's going to be interesting as well. Right, next one coming up here is this one. I was really kind of excited to try. This one is chopped cigar leaf, and I got these 3 because I wanted to taste Virginia, straight Virginias by themselves, no toppings, no mixtures, no Perique, none of that, just straight Virginias. And I want to see what cigar leaf smells like. Oh, okay. That is interesting. And you know why? Look at, might be a little hard for you to see. The color of this, it looks a little brighter to you, but to me, hold please. I'm back. Holy smokes. But to me, it looks eerily similar to long cut Perique. So We're gonna do some side by side here and show you. Perique on the left. Perique has a, you know, a gross kind of dairy feedlot smell to it. But the underlying smell is very close to what this smells like. Wow, that is really freaking close. Okay. Cigar leaf is a little brighter, but man, that's pretty close. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you guys can see. See if I can do this without messing anything up. Look at that. So this is Perique, long cut Perique, and this is chopped cigar leaf. Like, see, it's a little brighter. The cigar leaf is a little brighter, but I mean, this Perique is not far off, man. That's crazy. All right, come back up to awesome view. Very, very interesting. Curious to see how the cigar leaf actually tastes as well. Let me just clean this mess up real quick. Pause this. And we're back. Okay. Yeah, so the underlying smell to Perique is very, very close to this cigar leaf. And cigar leaf, I mean, it's got a heavy tobacco smell, obviously. It does smell kind of like a cheap cigar, you know, when you run it under your nose. But there's some like Perique grossness to this as well, which is really, really weird. Really, really weird. That's going to be interesting to smoke on its own. Okay, next one. Where are we at? 7 minutes? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Next one we got is GLP's Regent's Flake. And I forget why I got this one. Oh, I mean, just read it to you. If I can, old man. A generous measure of fine Izmir leaf is layered on a sturdy foundation of mature red and sweet bright Virginia tobaccos, then pressed and allowed to mature and ferment in cakes before being sliced and trimmed. This is one for the lover of oriental mixtures with their exotic and enticing incense-like aroma and brilliant flavor. Rub up a flake or two, fill a cherished pipe, and prepare for an exceptional smoking experience. Greg L. Peace loves you and wants you to know that he appreciates you and he is going to leave you half of the company. I'm kidding. It doesn't say that. All right, let's hold on a second. I got that cigar and Perique all up in my dome piece. Maybe I should take a shot of whiskey. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this Virginia Flake. I think I am. I hope I am. But I'm also, if I don't love them like and want to keep them pure like this, then I'm going to experiment with them. And that's also kind of what I'm excited to do. Big old mosquito eater up there. Tonight's accompaniment is some Stoke cold brew with obviously a little bit of ice, heavy cream because that's how you're supposed to drink coffee, and a little bit of SF Van, that's sugar-free vanilla, Torani vanilla for those in the know. All right, GLP's Regent's Flake. Let's pop it the tin. What's the tin date on this? Jan 22 of 26. No. Beautiful. The finest tobaccos brought together with careful balance. Blah, 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 blah. It would be nice if they put a sticker of the tin art on top. You know, I imagine they'd have to raise the price of the tin by, oh, you know, $5 or $6 to cover that 5-cent sticker. But It's the price of doing business. It's a pretty flake, huh? Ironically, it looks just slightly darker than this in some areas. Ooh, it smells the same. More butter, a little bit of fruit here. Beautiful looking flake. Yeah, I'm getting like buttery, chocolatey, a little bit of dairy, not rotten dairy like Perique. There's some kind of fruit in there. Where's that fruit coming from, man? It's a berry. Some kind of berry. What is it? What is it? It's like these chocolate covered berry gummies, mixed berry gummies that I have from Lily's. They have like blueberry, raspberry, blackberry. It's all a bunch. It's a mix. It's a gummy inside, and it's covered with dark chocolate. And that's kind of what this is like. Very buttery though, man. I love it. A little bit of smoke. Oh man. God, I hope it tastes as good as it smells. I hope it's just not a 10 of empty promises. All right. GLP's Regent's Flake. Looking forward to that one as well. And for the big reveal, the grand finale, let's just make sure there's no treats in here. Yep. Thanks, Loudeasy, for not including anything extra that has a value other than your estate flyer. Do they actually have a checkbox for that on their packing list? Make sure you include the estate flyer so everybody knows. I think everybody knows. Okay. Cornell and Deal, small batch, Palmetto Balkan. I have 10, 3358 of 3600. So I was a little late to the game, obviously. The 10 date is March 11 of 2026, so 311. Amber is the color of your energy. Whoa. Okay, everybody's seen the 10 art already. It's just nothing fancy. It's just some shit on there. All right. So it's got 2019 Bosma, 2022 Prelep, Carolina Red Virginias, specially processed Latakia or Latakia or Latakia, depending on where you're from. Yeah, I'm not going to read the thing because everybody's read it ad nauseum. But fortunately for me and the rest of us, it does come with these cool little instructions on the lid for how to open it properly. Thank goodness. Thank you, Jeremy Reeves. Okay, let's listen. No, interesting. We're going for it. Let's try not to spill it all over, Rich. Man, I have this fear of doing that ever since I did it in high school, in the library. While FBI agents were speaking, giving a presentation, I swear to God, no joke. Ooh. Okay, that is not your typical Latakia or DFK smell. Excuse me. Let me dig into this a little bit. Moisture is good. I would smoke this just like it is right now. I don't know what this thing is. It's a rib. Want my money back. Salty. Smoky. I don't normally dip or chew. Never have in my life. Yeah, it's salty. Weird. Really weird. Maybe they give it a saltwater bath to tame it or balance it. Or maybe that's just the Semoise. Or the, not Semoise, the Teliel. Oh, big old piece of cab in there. See these little pieces that are kind of like reddish, burgundy-ish, but they're very light and very thin. Maybe that's the Carolina Reds in there. You probably won't be able to tell. Whoops. Let's see if I can get this one right here. You probably won't be able to tell very much, but that does have a reddish tinge to it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it smells like a Balkan. It smells like a Rango. Yeah, it smells delicious. Looking forward to trying it. I am going to do a swap. One of the guys from the Galactic Get Piped Pipe Club server, Discord server, was able to get his hands on some Rougarou. And so we're going to do a swap, an ounce for an ounce. So I'll get that off to him sometime this week. But yeah, we're not going to smoke any of that today because everybody and their mom is already doing reviews of it. So we don't really care. I think I want to try either some of this or the Cornell and Deal one. No, let's go with this. Let's try the let's go with the Cornell and Deal one. Let's do the Cornell and Deal one, and we'll do a special video just for Regent's Flake. And what do we want to use? We want to use our normal tasty one. We're going to use our Missouri Meerschaum Rob Roy Ozark. And we're just going to get just about that much. Not much. Not too much. Not too much. Just a little bit. And we're going to bring this over here. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. Just do it. Just a little bit of rubbage. Just rub one out real quick. Yeah, it's a little moist, but it's not terrible. I mean, it doesn't spring back right away, but it does expand a little bit. It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll just go slow like we're supposed to. All right. All right. Ugh. Taste that other tobacco in my mouth still. Gross. It's a little better. All right. All right. Let's load this bad boy up. Can you see that? Just gonna drop it in. Just drop it in. Drop it in. Yeah, that's good. Nice buttery pastry baking, not yeast, not bread, just like the smell of the butter and the sweetness in the air. You know, you walk by a bakery or something. I'm not going to pack it. We want to leave it loose. We're not packing it. We're just pushing or moving the tobacco into the bowl. That's it. I'm just going to dump this little bit of chaff right on top. Okay. I hate it when my shirt sleeves right up my arm because I'm so buffed. C&D's Virginia Flake. Let's check it out. Sit back, relax with me. A little bit of grass right off the bat. Yeah, grassy, but not more on the hay side, not less on the green grass side. A little bit of sweetness. Dough. Not bread yet. Not bread like Old Gowrie or Makua bread. More like dough, like you're preparing the dough. Not sour, not sourdough, not that. Fermented smell that dough can sometimes give off. Not that. I have a filter so you get those little pieces falling through, and a little bit of smoke in the smoke. And that may sound weird, but so like Latakia has a pronounced smoky smell and flavor to it. And it's present in the secondhand smoke and in the bowl smoke. It's present in the taste, the smell. DFK, Dark Fired Kentucky, has, for me, has a smoky smell that's different than Latakia in the jar and the tin. Doesn't come through as much in the bowl, but it obviously has a smoky smell because of the smoke. Everything else doesn't necessarily have a smoking smell in the smoke, but the smoke is the burnt tobacco smell. Does that make sense? It's like Burley has a very dry, tobacco-y smoke smell. Virginias have a thicker, I did an analogy on this or a comparison on this on the server. Virginias are like a slightly thicker, wetter smoke. And then Turkish is like, or Izmir Orientals are like right in between those two. Well, they have a tobacco note to the smoke. They don't have a smoke note to the smoke. They're kind of somewhere in between. And this one has a smoky note to the smoke, like Latakia. Wrong hole. Yeah, a little bit of hay grass right there. Not getting any pepper from the nicotine. There's no perique in here, so yeah. I'd say this is more on the medium to light side as far as flavor profile. I kind of want to smoke it in a bunch of different pipes now. There's a little bit of pepper on the tongue. Not much, just a slight little spreading tingle. Pleasant, very pleasant. I think tomorrow I'll smoke it in the CT Cobb, and then in the Prince. See how that goes. A little bit of that popcorn aroma right there. Interesting. And it's like, it's not popcorn smell, it's popcorn taste when you chew it. The part closer to the kernel. Smoke's a little harsh, you know, harsher than like the Latakia or Cavendish or the Cavendish Burley that I made the other day. But it's certainly not like regular Burley or Izmir or a full English or Balkan. Bowl's getting a little warm because I'm enjoying it. It's not hot though. It doesn't taste like ash. It's just it's starting to lose its flavor because I am going faster than I probably should. Yeah, the bowl's just warm. It's not uncomfortable. It's probably 100 something degrees, low hundreds, like 105, 110, because I can just, when I put it to my neck, I can just barely feel the warmth. But it does kind of feel good on my eustachian tube, which started bothering me last night. And then, like in the video, you could see me kind of rubbing my ear and my neck. And then it went away like all day today, and it just started bothering me again like 2 hours ago. Annoying. It is sensitive and tender to the touch. I don't know. We did just have a significant weather change here over the last couple of days, though. And I did enjoy more bowls than I normally do per day because my wife was traveling. Yeah, man, it's nice. It's enjoyable. I always thought I would be an Aero guy, and look at me. Now I'm a fucking straight Virginia guy. Not all the way, because I still love English. Which is why I bought 8 ounces of an untested, untried one for me on blind faith, because people said that. It was really good. I'm really hoping it's not a one-trick pony. I really hope there's some depth to it. Yeah, this is almost gone. I'm enjoying it. I ordered a pipe insert for my Zippo. Will arrive tomorrow. I ordered a new lighter. It's a dual. It's a trench lighter. It's like a tube shape. Looks really cool. Comes in a cool wooden box. Really, all I ordered it for is the box and the pouch that it comes in. Kidding. So you guys will probably see that in the next video. And then I ordered a pasta press so I could start playing around with these blenders that I have and trying to see what I can see if I can make something good. Because that's what I do. I am that guy. I like to experiment and try different things. I like to be creative and make stuff. And I like to go the long way around and spend extra money. Spend more money maybe than I would if I just went the direct route. Spend $200 making a contraption to do something that I could have spent $50 to have someone do, or $100 to buy the proper contraption. Bees like that sometimes. Yeah, man. Yeah, this Virginia Flake, Cornell and Deal. First impression. It's going to take several more bowls before I can make up my mind. First impression, though, it's an enjoyable smoke. I think, because I am who I am, full ego in place, unfortunately, I think that this would probably pair well right now with my Cavendish Burley. Probably at like a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 parts VA and 1 part Burley. Yeah. We're not going to try that for a day or two, 'cause we want to try it through a couple different bowls, and we want to get through the other stuff. But yeah, so far pretty good. We're going to make a video just for the Virginia ribbon, the red Virginia ribbon, and for the cigar leaf. I wonder how much, where on the nicotine scale cigar leaf is. Like if it's like right below Perique or several rungs below Perique. Guess we're going to find out. All right, well, Saturday, April 3rd, I think. Just did a YABO. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We just smoked Cornell and Deal's Virginia Flake, and it's pretty good. Pretty good. We bought Palmetto Balkan. We're not going to try that, but we're not going to try that on camera today because everybody else is doing it. Regent's Flake from GLP. Smells delicious. Cornell and Deal chopped cigar and Cornell and Deal Red Virginia. No pipes or pipe accessories this time because I feel as if we probably have enough of that. And I think the next pipe that I'm going to buy is going to be a Nording because they just look so friggin' cool. And yeah, I don't think that there is another pipe that is on my wish list outside of, I do have two Petersons. I think it's the Arklow. I think a 999, and I think it's not a 626, but they're bent billiard. Yeah, very similar coloring to the dairy, just a little more brown / orange in the stain or the rustication, the pattern, but cool looking pipe. Yep. Excuse me a while. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Happy Ishtar to you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good time with your friends and family and loved ones. Hope you don't overeat on the candy. And yeah, if you're driving, be safe. Safe travels. Have fun. And thanks for hanging out. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.